2 rolls, so I'm just going to hold 2 bits of wire and wind them on together. If you don't have 2 rolls, just pull off a few meters, fold them in half and do it that way around. Leave enough so that you can go to the other end, so about 100 millimeters or so, and then start winding your coils. Having done that, you need to identify which coil is which, obviously, because you can't tell by looking. So tag one end, and then at the other end, use a resistance meter or a battery and LED and find the other end of the coil. So this is coil 1 and this is coil 2. Now coil 1 from this end needs joining to coil 2 from that end, and you solder them together. Now the resistance reading on each of those coils should be about 0.5 to 1.5 ohms. So this is what your Joule Thieves circuit looks like. And you can see you only really need 3 other bits, a 1K resistor, an LED, and a 2N222 NPN transistor. You arrange them like that and you've got yourself a Joule Thief. Coil, this one we join together, that goes straight to the battery. That one there goes straight to the resistor, the 1K resistor. And this one here goes to the collector of the 2N222. So let's solder that up. Okay, so there is my Joule Thief, and of course it works. Of course it works! If I connect up my battery plus and minus, then that 1.2 volt battery is managing to light that LED quite brightly, actually. So the Joule Thief works really well if you just wrap some copper around a bit of paper tube. You don't actually need the ferrite. I thought that was super because it removes a whole component and it was really easy to wind, actually. So that Joule Thief works a treat, doesn't it? Now, of course, what I want to do is an improvement on it, and this is what I came across. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap another bifillar coil over that bifillar coil that we just wrapped, and it's the same thing. Get a couple of pieces of wire, sit down, be patient, wrap yourself the turns. Okay, so that's the second bifillar coil wound, and I've done exactly the same thing, taken the opposite ends of the coils and soldered them together, and then from the 2 ends I've just put on some wires and a second LED. So if we connect up our battery, remember this is not a fully charged battery, there we go. We have that one lighting and that one lighting. Now this one has no electrical connection, so it's just near field transmission, which I think's really cool.